Let's take a look again at verse 8 from Colossians chapter 2. Don't let anyone capture you with empty philosophies and high-sounding nonsense that come from human thinking and from the spiritual powers of this world, rather than from Christ. So here's the danger the Bible is warning us about. Those empty philosophies and high-sounding nonsense arise out of the thinking of modern culture, which then finds a foothold in society that eventually becomes popular and then widely supported. What happens then is that hardly anyone dares question the philosophies then, because it seems like everybody believes them. And that's because these false philosophies have a source that verse 8 says originates from the spiritual powers of this world. Now, that word powers is not the word dunamis that we read about in chapter 1 verse 29, which refers to Christ's mighty powers. These powers are not from heaven above, but rather from this world. The Greek word is stoichion, which translates as basic components of a philosophy. And we certainly can see the swaying and deceptive power that these empty philosophies of the world are still being used to capture people today. These basic principles that Paul was referring to here are the basic components of religious idolatry that the Colossians were being exposed to. And the truth is, no human-made religion can lead to truth, because the real truth can only be found in Jesus. As something empty, philosophy cannot fill anyone, except with more emptiness. In our next message, we'll see what happens if we are not captured by empty philosophies and high-sounding nonsense.